only one love if it's torture. Don't say I didn't warn ya.
Hi guys, and welcome to today's video, which is going to be my much requested makeup collection. I'm not gonna lie, I am really excited to film this video because literally every single other beauty guru has done a makeup collection video besides me. And whilst I was sitting down thinking, what video should I film today, I realised that my channel would be so much better with one of those videos on it. And so yeah, that is what you will be watching today. And I just wanted to say I have so much less makeup than most beauty gurus have. In a lot of these videos, they literally have like 50 lipsticks or something ridiculous like that, but my makeup collection is a lot smaller. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get right on with the video. So just to start off, all my makeup is in these two carry cases. Oh, the sun has come out, please excuse the lighting of the video now. But as you can hopefully see, these are both in a flowery pattern and they are both from Kath Kidston. So in here is the makeup that I use every single day, and then in here is just my other makeup. So the first thing that I have in this little carry case is this, which is the mascara that I use every day, which is the Sumptuous Extreme Lash Multiplying Volume Mascara by Estee Lauder. This mascara has been working quite well for me. I do quite like it. I don't know whether it's my favourite one, but it's definitely up there. And then the next thing I have, which is nearly run out, is this, which is my No. 7 Beautifully Matte Foundation. And I use this foundation literally nearly every single day, and I've been using it for about maybe a year now. It's definitely my favourite foundation that I've ever worn. It just suits my skin tone quite well. I like the finish of it, and yeah, it doesn't irritate my skin, which some other foundations do. And if you're wondering, it is just in the lightest shade. And then the next thing I have to show you guys is this, which is my Honey Mineral Perfection Blusher by No. 7 as well. This is a new purchase, but I do try to wear it every single time that I wear foundation. And then the next thing I have is this, which is an eyebrow pencil by No. 7, which is my favourite eyebrow pencil that I've ever used. I think this is my second one of these because the first one ran out, but it just suits my eyebrow tone so well and I just really like it. And then I have three more things in here. So the first one is this, which is some concealer by Benefit, and the shade that I use is 01, which I presume is the lightest shade that they do. And it just gives quite a heavy finish, which I quite like, so it covers up all of my blemishes. And then I have two more products from Benefit, and this one is a high beam highlighter, and then this one is a cheek tint. These are actually relatively new products that I've started using. I've tried to kind of expand my makeup collection a bit, and I really started liking these, especially this one as a blush. And yeah, I've really started liking Benefit products recently. And then onto the makeup that I use less often, which is in this carry case, which, as I will unzip and show you, it splits into two sections like this. So I will just start off with this side. The first thing I have, which should probably be in the smaller makeup bag because I do use this quite a lot, is this, which is by Benefit, and it is a pore minimizer. And I've never used a pore minimizer before getting this for Christmas, and I have really liked it so far. But I don't really know how to use it, I don't know where to use it or anything like that, but kind of as time goes on, I'm sure I will be able to use this properly. And then I have quite a lot of products that I used to use which kind of nearly run out, and then I bought a new version and then don't use this version anymore. But the first one of those kind of products is this, which is from MAC, and it is a BB compact. And I literally used to use this every single day for a few months, and it looks like this. As you can see, like, I have actually used quite a lot of this, but it was just so easy. If I didn't have the time to put foundation on, I'd literally just put this on and it would look like foundation on my skin, and it would take like 20 seconds to do. But I personally did find it quite heavy, and I don't think my skin really agreed with it. It made my skin feel really dry, so I kind of stopped using this, but I might start to use it again soon, I don't really know. I then have a new unopened version of the foundation that I showed you before by No. 7, and it's just exactly the same because, as I've already said, it is like my favourite foundation ever. I then have my favourite lipstick, which is this one, which is, as you can see, kind of a dark plum kind of colour, and I think it's from Rimmel, and it is the shade 128 Starry Eye. And although lipsticks normally don't really suit me, I do actually quite like wearing this one. And then I have another lipstick from Rimmel, which I think is from the Kate Moss collection, and as you can see, it's literally just a bright red. It doesn't really suit me, which is why I haven't really worn it much, but I'm hoping one day I'll put it on and it will for some reason suit me. And then the next thing I have is this, which is the first kind of lipstick that I ever used, and it's from the brand Vital Radiance, but I have a feeling that I actually got it in a magazine when I was about 10 or 11 years old, and I just kept it, and I looked at the colour like 6 months ago, really liked it, and I've used this a lot now, but I should probably throw it away because it is like 7, 8 years old. Yeah, one end is a lipstick and then the other end is kind of a lip liner. And then the next thing I have in here is some bronzing powder by Benefit, which I got for Christmas. I don't really use it much at the moment because I have kind of a blusher already and I don't know really where to apply my bronzer. I'm really not good with my whole makeup thing, but I'm sure I will start using this soon. Then I have these two products from Estee Lauder, and this one is an eyeliner, but there's two eyeliners for some reason, I don't really know why, and this is also an eyeliner, but it's in a silver shade. I personally don't actually wear eyeliner much, but they're quite good quality ones, and if I ever need to wear eyeliner, I will definitely come to these. The next thing I have is something which I think was my mum's, which is this, which is from Elizabeth Arden, and it is in the shade Almond, and it's a blush. And as you can see, it's just a really nice colour. I use this a lot, and I used it before I got my own number 7 one, because this is actually like really old. This is probably like 10 years old. It's probably not very good for my skin. But yeah, I really like it. I think it was actually quite expensive when my mum bought it, but for some reason she doesn't kind of wear it. So I thought, why not take it for myself? And then the next two things I have in that side of the compartment are these, which are both mascaras, which both have actually run out, I think. And the first one is this, which is from Rimmel London, and it's the Extreme Black Wonderful Mascara with Argan Oil, and the other one is this, which is from Benefit, and it is their Real Mascara. Okay, I'm just going to say this mascara is probably the best one that I have ever used in my whole entire life. When I buy a new mascara, I think I will definitely buy one of these. I think it's like a best-selling kind of mascara. I think it is actually really good. Quite a few people do like it. But then I also do like this one as well, and this is more low end. This is a bit cheaper than this one. I think this one's probably about £18, whereas this one is only about, I think, £6 or £7. Yeah, I think I like them so much I don't have the heart to throw them away. And then the last thing that I have in that compartment is this, which is another Benefit product, and it is their Real Push-Up Liner. I got this for Christmas. I'm not gonna lie, I don't particularly like it. I don't really wear eyeliner anyway, but this is like a really weird eyeliner. It's kind of a matte, I can't remember the word, but it's just like really thick. So it's not like a normal kind of pen eyeliner. So I really actually don't like using this and don't think that I ever will. And then on this side of the compartment I have other things. Some of these things aren't actually beauty makeup related, so I won't show you guys, but most of them are. The first thing I have is actually something I was looking for, so I'm really happy that I found this, but it is a small miniature version of the Benefit mascara that I was talking about. And now I am so excited because I don't have to buy a new one of these until this runs out. This is literally just made my day. And then the next thing I have is this, which is, if I can open it, a trio of blushes. As you might be able to see, this one is glittery and then these are just both matte, and I do really like using these, but I did get a new one from number 7, so I don't particularly use this much anymore. But when my number 7 one runs out, I will definitely use this, and it's kind of interchangeable. It just kind of depends what I want to wear that day. I just realised this video is so long, so I'm just gonna quickly try to get on with it. The next product I have is also from Estee Lauder, and it is this, which is just an eyeshadow palette, and it's really small. And I think I actually got it for free when I bought some other kind of Estee Lauder products. I don't actually use this much, I'm not gonna lie. It's got a white, a brown, a purple and a pink. I wouldn't actually personally wear a purple or a pink. And I've got my Naked 3 palette, which is actually my bathroom, and if I get up from this chair it will go out of focus, so I can't get it, so I'm really sorry, but just imagine that I'm showing you my Naked 3 palette as well, which is the eyeshadow palette that I primarily use. And then the next product I have is this, which is from L'Oreal, which is the False Lash Flutter Midnight Black Mascara. I'm not gonna lie, I am now going to throw this in the bin because it is empty. The next thing I have is 3 lipsticks that I don't actually use. They're all from Estee Lauder, and I have a feeling that they are all a kind of pink shade, and I personally don't wear pink lipsticks because they just really don't suit me. So they are all pink, and so yeah, I can't really use them. But they're really expensive, so I don't want to throw them away. And then the last few makeup items that I have in this compartment are these, so I'll just go through them one by one. The first one is this, which is an eyeshadow palette, but as I've already said, I use my Naked 3 palette like most of the time, but I do actually really like this. It's a special smoky eye palette. I think I bought this before I went to Dubai 2 years ago, when I just kind of started getting into makeup, and I really like it. I don't actually use it much anymore because of the Naked 3 palette. Yeah, it's a nice eyeshadow palette. And then the next thing is a No. 7 mascara, which needs to be thrown in the bin because it is now empty. And then finally I've got 2 eyeliners to show you. The first one is really old that I need to throw away, but it was like my favourite eyeliner ever, so I'm kind of attached to it, but it's from Collection 2000 and it's the Extreme 24-hour felt tip liner. And I did kind of like the felt tip aspect to it. I just felt like it was really easy to apply. And then the final item that I have to show you is my new felt tip liner, which is from Maybelline New York, and it's the Master Precise Liquid Eyeliner. This is very similar to the Collection 2001, so if I do want to wear eyeliner, which is not something that I do a lot, I just feel like it makes my eyes look really small for some reason. I don't think it really suits me. But if I do want to use it, then I will use this one. And that is all of my makeup collection. I sincerely apologise that this video has been really long. It's probably one of the longest videos that I have ever done, but nevertheless, I really do hope you enjoyed it. If you have any other video ideas for me, please comment them down below and I would be really happy. And yeah, I don't think there's anything else to say, so I hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you next time, guys. Bye, I love you.